gani? Hamjambo, habari gani? Greetings you all my people. I hope you are doing well wherever you are watching me from. I'm okay, as you can see. The weather is good, no sweating anymore. We thank God for everything. And I take this time also to thank you my people for always coming back to watch my videos. Thank you so much for always believing in my work. God bless you. And also I take this time to welcome my new subscribers, my new viewers, everybody on board. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the support. God bless you all. So back again in our reaction video of today. But before we jump there, if you've not subscribed, this is my humble request. Please subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, share the video, tell a friend to tell a friend, and then we will reach there. Otherwise, thank you so much, because I know we are moving with our pace, not competing with anybody. So whom do we have here? Yesterday we talked about the fight which happened at Mama Ann's place and Conrad's mom, and we talked about it. There was no much which was said there according to the clip which we had. But now, after watching Conrad's mom's clip, this is now why I decided also to come back again and at least talk, because the remarks which Conrad's mom made, I didn't find them pleasing. It's like they want to oppress this family. The fact that Mura Senso built a house for them. My people, each of us out here, you must have maybe heard somewhere or somehow. And I don't think it should be a talk. When you disagree with someone, they have to remind you of what they did to you, or you just oppress them because they did this to you. I don't think that is how people should live out here. This issue of Mama Ann's home or house, this family has used this house and talking about it like the money which built this house was Mura Census. And you look at around Japohanse, Mama Ann's house is not the only house which has been built with donors. To be honest, why are we just seeing this one only? The house which Mura Senso is living in, the villa, he didn't build that house with his money. We are not talking about who brought this and that, because we had just the other day for Mura Senso to go to Colombia. The villagers sat down and contributed to his going to Colombia. So giving back to the community, because he was also given. So I don't think out here there's someone who has never been helped. If you've never been helped, raise your hand. If you've never been helped, raise your hand. But people should not use the things which they supported you with to put you down. That is bullying. That is making someone not to speak. They have used this one for long. They have been using this family just because they built a house for them. We built a house for you. Congrats on this side. Oh, my son built you a house, went and removed the meter box. Baby Junior, all the time, you poor people, if it were not for my brother, you will not be having this house all the time. It's like now they are making these people not to have a voice, bullying them, trying to put them down all the time, because they did this to us, so they can just use whatever we have without asking, without doing anything. You want to be a good neighbor, as you are saying, congrats, mom. Oh, we are neighbors, we need to live well with neighbors. Do you know how to live well with neighbors? The things which you just said today shows it all. You are a pretender. You are pretending. You cannot talk like that. I don't like pretenders. This lady is a pretender. When my son was building that house to them, we never had any problem. It's like you wanted to oppose the building. Was that money yours? Was that money yours? And why is it that you are talking about this road where you are putting your son? You know yourself that place is not yours. Because yours, you fenced. By the time you are fencing this yours, you never left even a place where you can put sand. Honestly, we have to speak like grown-ups. Not just siding, taking sides. This is not about taking sides. You just look at the issue, you just say, these people are like, they are bullies. They are bullying this family. You hear Congrats mom saying, we are neighbors. Neighbors, we need to live well with neighbors. We need to have peace. and harmony with our neighbors. Do you know that piece? You who is reminding people that this person who is now denying us this space of sand, my son built them a house. Must you refer to that? Was there any need of that? You who want to put her sand out here, because do not bring Congrad dad here. The project is your project. So when you are bringing this sand, you knew there was sand there which was removed. They never wanted that. And again, you are bringing another. Now that is bullying or disrespecting other people. You are looking for problems. That is what I see. But you coming out and saying, these people are ungrateful. My son built them a house. We never had a problem. And look at your fence. You never even left a place where you can put anything. You knew you had not finished that fence. You are going to add it. But you fenced everything. You never left even your space. You never left anything. Yours, you want to take it all, but you want to use others. Even your son does that to people. That is what they do. Later on, when these your neighbors whom you want to live with harmony, peace and harmony, when they ask, you see them, oh, why are they now asking? And my son is the one who built them a house. I don't think that is how people are supposed to live out here. If you want to live peacefully with your neighbors, you have to do things right. It doesn't matter what your son did to them. You have to do things right. You cannot fence everything and then you put your materials on other people's space. You can't do that. The fact that your son built them a house. You want this sand, open your gate, find a place, put the sand inside your compound. But because you feel great, you feel rich, you feel you don't want to destroy your grass because your home is perfect, you have to put your things on other people's properties. And then you talk like this. We are going to see the receipt and then we started from there because I didn't like how she talked, how she brought this issue now of my son build them a house. Now you are reporting to your subscribers, right? I think when videos are made out here, they are made for everyone. Everyone. So if someone is going to watch your video and say and sees like, oh, her son built this family a house, and now they have become ungrateful. That money which he used was that money his, because we have new viewers who don't know. That money was not for your son. The money was sent through him to go and support that family. Like the way he's been sent for money even to support himself. All these gifts which he's been receiving, are they his? All these houses, all these Appaloosas, all these lands which he's been buying, everything in his house, in the kitchen, everything, appliances are full. Is he buying them? These are just people who are supporting everyone. Like Mama Ann was also supported by some people. They felt sorry for her. But not all the times you have to remind them. Forgetting even you yourself also you are being supported. The houses which your children are building, are they building these houses with their own money? Congrats, mom. So you cannot just stand there and say, oh, my son built them the house and now they are very ungrateful. I don't think that is good to talk like that. Let's see the receipts.
So let me see. The part has just come. So the boy is there taking the video and his father, because they don't want me to put sand where I've been putting sand all through. So they just want fights. It's very unfortunate for them because you cannot stop people putting sand. Yes, you cannot stop them putting sand. It's the last trip and the person who constructed the house is just bringing it. So guys, I'm not going there. Yeah, I'm not going there. So let let the man do what he's doing, but I'm not going there. Because if I go there, things may not run well. So let them stop the fever from putting sand, but that's where I normally put sand. Yes. So let me see. The third trip has just come.
Congrats mom is saying let them do whatever they want, because that, I think that was the first trip. And then she's saying that is where I normally put sand. Yes, you've been putting sand there, but it is not your place. Yeah? Because you've been putting it there normally, because that is the word. But now they don't want me to put sand there. Remember, your husband beat this man because he asked about this place. And now you are repeating it again. Why? That is being disrespectful. That's where I normally put that sand. But it is not your space. You've been using it, but now the owner doesn't want you to use the space. It doesn't matter whether you've been using it or not. It is not your space. You fenced all your space. You finished everything. You didn't know you were going to bring materials. Even by the time you are putting this wall, you knew you were going to extend it up. Where were you going to put your materials? Huh? At other people's places, the fact that your son built them a house, you have to respect people so that you can be respected.
So the boy is there taking the video, and his father, because they don't want me to put sand where I've been putting sand all through, so they just want fights. It's very unfortunate, because you cannot stop people putting sand. Yes, you cannot stop them putting sand. It's your last trip, and the person who Mar constructed the house is just bringing chaos here, but we cannot put sand, just sand. See how people are ungrateful? Just sand, where I've been putting sand. He's now claiming that it is his place. His son is taking videos. That's very wrong. So
the person who Marwa built a house for is bringing chaos, and the son is just taking videos. You yourself, what are you doing? Are you not making videos? You yourself, you are also taking videos. The person who Mura Senso built a house is bringing chaos. I haven't seen chaos out there. Baba Ann is not a chaotic person. He's not a violent person. No chaos. He's just complaining. And he's not even talking in a loud voice. You cannot even hear Baba Ann's voice. So which chaos? He just stopped them because that is not your place. That is not chaos. And why would you bring the issue of the person, that person who Marwa constructed a house for is bringing chaos? So you are going to use that for how long? Are they your slaves? You want to enslave them forever? The fact that donors build a house for these people, not Marwa. Marwa was sent to take money there or to build a house, not his money. So imagine these people are talking like this. What if Mura Senso used his own money? I don't think that house would be there. They would have demolished that house long time. And this is the mother. This is just the person who prays for even trees. Look at the things which are coming from her mouth. I don't think if you've done something for someone, or your children have done something for someone, or like something like building a house for someone, it should not be in your lips. Whatever happens, you have to remind them, or you have to refer to what you did to them. What type of people are you? These ladies are pretending too much. And you know, in this world, you can pretend, but you cannot pretend forever. Now that she's been left in church, now we are seeing what we were seeing in Conrad. She inherited everything from Conrad, and she's worse than Conrad dad. She's worse than Conrad dad, because Conrad dad does not pretend, but this one is a pretender. Pretending all the times. You wonder why she came with this issue of the man who my son built for a house. So you are reporting to the subscribers, right? This is a video which you are making. Just tell them the truth. Where I'm putting this sand is not my place. I wish I would have asked them before. Yes, we've been using this place, but it is not our place. We fenced everything. You fence everything, but you want to use other people's places. Why? Because you build them houses. These people have given you even the road. You are not paying that road. As if now the day they feel like now it is enough, we close this road. What are you going to report to your subscribers? Because now you are reporting. Huh? These people are ungrateful. So they should just let you use their things because the house was built for them. Hmm? Why is your son fencing everything? Are they not being supported? Are they not being supported? Your son is being supported and is still charging the people who supports him. You come to the villa, you have to pay such amount. And these are the same people who are supporting him. The people who are building him houses, buying him cars, everything is being supported. But when you go to the villa, he will still charge you. Is he ungrateful? I've never heard you making a video telling your son you are very ungrateful. These people are supporting you like this, but you still want money from them when they come to visit you. Or what is the difference? What is the difference? Congrats, mom.
Yeah, I'm not going there. Let him do what he wants to do. Yeah, guys, thank you so much. The track is being the last one. So let me see what he's doing. Yes. Let me see what he's doing.
If I may ask you, people who have just seen that part only, I'm not going there, but I just want to see what they are doing. Because she knows that is not her area. That's why she's standing on her side to look at outside. You can only claim your land, which you fenced. But outside, you have to ask. If you didn't ask, that is why you see her just roaming around here. She doesn't want to go outside, knowing what she did is wrong. Putting sand there is not a problem. You are saying you've been putting it there. Okay, we know you've been putting it there. Even the last time your husband beat the owner of that place because of the sand. And he really, really abused him, saying, oh, you sold all your land. I will beat you and I will delete you. And now you repeated the same thing again. It's like you don't even care about what they are telling you. Eh? They are nothing. You can just bully them. You can do whatever you want because your son built a house. You know, when someone has something in their mind, I'm going to do it, so what can they do? Furthermore, we are the ones who built a house for them. You have that. Even your family members, all your children have that in mind. These people cannot talk. They can never say anything because your son built a house for them. Until the day you remove that, maybe you can be good neighbors. But if you still have that, why are you not just going out straight? Because you know what you're doing is wrong. That is not your place where you are putting materials. It is not. So when the owner is standing there checking, this thing brought problem the other day, they are still repeating it again. It's like disrespecting that family.
So guys, people are there. There are so many there. So people are so many. So the people are so many. Let me go and take the video so that people may be able to see what is happening, because he's refusing us to put sand where we put it sand all the time. He wants fights. So people here are never grateful. You can see somebody who have helped constructed the home for him free. But now he's refusing to call son. He has refused the truck.
Look at how this lady is talking. This is someone whom they constructed a home for free. For free. Was it your money, congrats, ma'am? Was it your money? Was it your son's money? Do not talk like that. And you know exactly that was not your son's money. And you cannot also reason like that. You are a teacher. And you are a Christian. You cannot reason like that. Or the fact that the house was built for them for free. You wanted to charge them or what? Was it your money? Huh? Was it your money? I'm telling you the way these people carry themselves. These people are ungrateful. You are the one who is ungrateful because these people welcomed you. You never had a land there, but they sold the land to you. They sold the land to you. But look how you are paying them now with such words. Power is off, my people. Power is off because it is raining. Now we have to just proceed. We have to just proceed. And then Conrad's mom went outside. Going outside, I've never heard her talk with such a voice. It's like she felt like she's, someone who feels like they are the bosses around. They are the bosses. So she felt like she should be respected. My son built you a home or a house. You cannot do this. You cannot do this to us. You are very ungrateful. So because there's no power to put the receipt, I normally write them down. So this one is said here. In minute 46, 48, because there is no power and the video has to be done, we have to continue with our video. Here, Congrats mom is saying, we are neighbors here and my son Marwa built you a house. We didn't bother or we didn't stop him. We didn't say a thing when he was building you a house. So I don't know what they were supposed to say. I don't know what they were supposed to say. This money was not your son's money. And whenever you are talking to this family, you have to bring the issue of my son built you a house. Why can't you just go there and remove that house for once? So that these people can have peace. It is better they come and remove it. Or Mama Ann's family, get money, build another house. Let these people come and collect whatever they built. Because it is high time they get what they gave you, because it's like it was theirs. How many things have been given to you? Even you, Congrats mom. No one is telling you, even your son. These donors who are donating to him, your sons and daughters, the donations which they are getting from these people out here, well-wishers, good people out there, donators, they have never even told them, oh, we've given you this and you're behaving like this. And why are you now telling Baba Ann's family that as if that money came from your family? And you as a mother who is supposed to at least talk well, you are coming with this. It's like these are the things which you discuss as a family when you sit down. You want people to respect you because they have done this and that. That is not your family money. Your children always comes here and tells us how you were poor then and now you've forgotten, and all these things you have come from these donors. We know it is not YouTube. We know how YouTube pays. It is donation. Your son's house is full of donated goods, items, everything. The other son who is building in the center, you know how people have been supporting him, and your daughter who is building. All the D10, D20, D18, all these things people have been donating, the sand, everything. I've never heard someone telling them they are ungrateful, and you are telling Mama Ann's family they are ungrateful because your son was sent. The money was sent to him. The money was not his money. Get it? So you want to be respected. You just want to bully them because of the house which they were built for. Why can't you respect them? In minute 48:38, because I've already told you there's no power. So there's no receipt which I can put. And I know you understand me. This is not the first time I'm doing it. We've been doing it like this. In minute 48:38, Congrats mom went ahead and said now she's outside. She's outside, so she's telling Baba Ann and people who are standing there, because she wants to be seen like someone who is big. The son built a house for these people, and you people, you are very ungrateful. Here he said, we are not supposed to fight with neighbors. We are supposed to live peacefully and harmony with our neighbors. Who fights them quite often? Who fights them? I've never seen Baba Ann coming out to fight your husband. We saw it just the other day, fighting him, beating him. And then you know how to stay with neighbors peacefully. Do not say things which you don't practice. Everybody knows what is happening in your family. Everybody knows. I thought maybe you are different, maybe, because you pray even for trees. I didn't know you are full of this inside you. Very full. This your sons, your husband are taking it from you. They inherited from you. Even Condad, the behavior which Condad has, he took from you. He took from you because the way you are talking, how we should live peacefully with our neighbors. Do you know peace yourself? Congrats, mom. Because if you are a peaceful person, you want to live peacefully with your neighbors, you will not trespass. You cannot trespass. You just want things to go your way. You want to be respected. It is the respect which you want. You want to be seen like someone who is big. So when they see you like someone who big, when they see you, they need just to kneel down because your son built them a house there. You don't know peace. Your children don't know peace. Your family members, you are the arrogant people in the village. You don't know that word peace, even how peace sounds. You don't know. So do not bring it out there pretending now you're telling the subscribers. That is different from how you react. Your actions and your videos are different. What you are reporting and the way you act, you want peace. You will not go against your neighbors. You want the space. It doesn't matter how big the space is. It is not yours. You saw the compound, how big the compound is. If she wants peace, she would have created a space of her sand so that people come in with the tipper and put the sand inside. But because she thinks that her home is precious, she cannot put sand inside because there is grass there. You use what is yours. The moment you go out, even if you report, you are oppressing Baba Ann's family just because of that house. These people welcome you in Nyabohanse. They have given you road, but you don't care. You see them like ungrateful. Why are you not respecting them like people who gave you the land? They welcome you. They gave you the road. They also see you as ungrateful. They regret a lot allowing you to go and stay there. If they knew you have this character, they would not have allowed you to go and buy land there. Because they are seeing things which are not normal. In minute 49:52, Congrats mom said, they are so bitter. Just pouring sand. They don't want. These people are so bitter. Just pouring sand out there, they don't want. Why didn't you open your gate and pour sand in your compound? Because you're looking for problems. They are not bitter. They are just trying to protect what belongs to them. They are just trying to protect what belongs to them. In minute 50:04, she repeated this again by saying, it's a neighbor who Ayamarwa constructed for a house and is very jealous. He doesn't want us to put the sand out there. These are words which are coming from someone who prays even for tree. Why would you use this word of my son built you a house? You should not bring it every time you are dealing with these family members. Deal with the issue at hand. Forget what happened. Because even you are a beneficiary. Even your sons and daughters are beneficiary of these donors. Everybody around you are beneficiaries of these donors from abroad. So it is not only Mama Ann and Baba Ann's family. Because you bring it here, it looks like it is you who funded the house, or it is your son who funded the house. So you are going to use that. I thought where you're attending the church, they teach you when this hand gives, this one should not know. And why are you telling the whole world? And you wanted these people who brought the son to know that your son is the one who constructed a house for these ungrateful people. And you really yelled. You yelled. You brought yourself out on that video. People who didn't know you now. Better conduct. Better conduct. He acts, but he doesn't. He's not petty. So when I saw that, I didn't like that. It's also good to respect people. You want to stay with your neighbors well, respect the boundaries, very important. I'm telling you, boundaries are very important. There are people who are just talking because they are not staying in the village, because they're just supporting evil. People are just supporting evil out here. In the name, this is our group, just supporting evil. Let me just say that. Someone or this family oppressing other families, they don't care, because what they see is just evil. That is the word they know. So I didn't like that. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being my loyal subscribers. Subscribe to the channel. Watch the videos. What is happening? Watch the videos. Our views are very low. That is just my request. Thank you so much. God bless you all. See you again in my next video. Slap me with the likes. Slap me with the likes. Thank you. See you again. Bye-bye.